Yeah, Panda, if it, like, honestly, if it gets to 1, I think I'm just going to shut off. I need some sleep before tomorrow. I'm more committed to my Pacific stream tomorrow than I am to this.
Trex did get a little bit of damage there.
I think just from the decay.
Oh, it was from the wall.
Yeah, from the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
You see on the side of Heretics, I'm surprised that actually none of those shots connected for Wolfen. Early progress made here. Wall will cut sight. Trex, does he have an angle over the top?
Raiding you after? Oh, definitely.
Looking to get some damage done, but it's Webber.
You're going to guide the raid.
Will fall.
But you look at the position, they've got so many players in such valuable positions in the quick
Wake up
rotation,
insta-stream? That basically is what I'm doing.
Shadows and Coldament going down is ridiculous. And
I could just refund you the points.
The first point of contact, by the way.
He's getting wrapped on here, Webber. Yeah, lovely. It's not pretty, but it's round 1. It'll take
Go on, Webber. Fuck it. I genuinely couldn't care less who wins at this point.
So they started the second half very confidently.
Oh, look. It's Barrington.
Let's go.
They showed fucking Barrington in the audience. That's how off the rails production has
Will
got.
they get active on the stage once again?
I want to see it because
Barrington is one of the like head guys running things in the EMEA.
It's so
He's our boss.
So important.
There's obviously
And he sat there clapping along like,
I'm
so high right now.
But they need it. They need a little fire in the belly, as it's been missing for some time.
Any conversation we have, Kellogg's in it. I'm fine. Ride that confidence
100%.
wave.
He has always been that momentum-based player.
He's an overheater. He is
We were talking to some of the production guys, and they were saying, like, so a lot of the people used to work on, like, I still do, you know, on, like, BBC, Disney Channel, and these sort of things, like, floor managers, all that. And I was talking to the head of all that aspect of it, of even, like, hiring that aspect. And they were saying, yeah, we're talking to these guys, and some of them haven't done esports before. And so they were like, yeah, I see, like, you didn't schedule a lunch break. Like, you know, what's happening there? And they were like, oh, honey, like, we eat when we can eat. Like, that's when your lunch is. I don't know what time that's gonna be. Like, we kind of count for tech pauses. And, like, even the camera guy, right? He has to be here the whole time that the game's on. And he's basically the break that we have when the ads play, whatever, that's his break. So he eats when he can eat. Like, the game goes to 30 rounds and there's lots of tech pauses. He's got to be flying on the round.
They haven't really cleared much of these sites too deeply, and now you're getting worries. You're getting a 3v3. Yes, they can double pump, and that's what they're going to do. Good call here from them to try and explore somewhere else.
Webber 3-0. UK's, oh, I wouldn't say last hope. UK's hope. That's still better KD than any Irish player has.
Yes, Heretics have 2 Bulldogs from the Spectre, but you really want to try and
oh, sorry, I'm talking about VCT players, not like
VRL
players. Sorry, I didn't make that clear.
And they've already navigated past him, so they're putting it all on Mixwell.
Also, didn't he change
I didn't know you looked down the tier 2 scene like that.
I do. I spit on them. I'm just
door going to be shut, so well.
They're gonna
he has to show if he wants to do anything here.
It's actually true. The first time I met Tom, he spit on me.
Gets to it.
Yeah, I spit on things that are below me, and you are both physically and like just in general below me.
Huge opportunity with
What's up, Kim? You joined at a good time. I'm talking about spitting on people from the VCLs.
I feel really tired right now.
Especially removing the
it's been a long day.
Shut up, mate. So easily.
Guardians of the Galaxy was long, man. It took it out of me.
The purchase will sit here. At least the 2 Bulldogs still present state.
You guys just been sitting around all day.
We'll pass that along to Kellogg's.
No, I went to the gym and then the dentist. Now I've been watching this for the last 12 hours.
Don't forget about Ryan, Kim. Don't forget about Ryan.
Ryan's here too.
Or unless Kim's just saying, I hope you and Mitch are enjoying yourselves, and I hope Ryan's having a shit time.
Well, actually, yeah. To be fair, he is just like, he knows you're here. He's just kind of thinking like, I don't know. I want Ryan to have a good time, you know, which that's kind of fucked up, Kim. But I respect that.
Yeah, you
comes in, joins the VCT. He's already like, fuck Ryan.
Really ready to go. Did you just see Shadows there?
I've had to fight everybody in this chat today.
Not sure if you heard the sound cue though.
And you've lost.
Occasionally, you can make the.
I don't know about lost.
Jump sound off this box.
I'm pretty sure you came out saying a fucking phrase that you never should have said, And
who gives a fuck if I said arrow, okay? Like, come on.
But you said what?
oh, you've already said it like 3 times at this point. Oh, hello.
Can't see a thing that's going on right now, so forgive us for this, as it does seem as though it's just Boo left alive, so everything going somewhat right.
Tom's still going strong. Going strong, it might be a bit of an overstatement.
So, a lot on his plate, and his plate not going to have much more on it.
Good clean up there. Again, couple of examples of pressure coming through.
Incoming, you're goddamn right.
Especially here with a freebie off the rip, Mixwell falling. I think as well,
we need the Irishman back out to fix it. Someone get Mossy.
If it's so easy to read what's going to happen off the rip, it doesn't allow Mixwell to really apply much pressure towards either side. That's when it becomes a little
Mitch,
concerning.
I don't think this is public, so I won't say it, but you remember the issue I said last time with the island production?
Yes.
I think that's happened again, by the way. I think that's why there's issues.
And early intent noted. Especially off the back
Well,
of
they've got Irish people working on it. Is that the problem?
Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was.
No, no. Are you talking about the drill?
The default here as well.
Yes.
No, I confirmed that didn't happen. I
Well,
talked to the guys running it. There's only 3 people allowed to touch the drill, and none of them are on site.
No, I swear someone said today something very similar.
It was bullshit in the first place. Like, the first time whoever said that didn't happen.
Got the job done, and Boo and Weber not really be able to have much of a say.
Where was it?
So someone basically said that someone drilled through the Ethernet cable. So I was in a bar and I saw some of the guys from the production, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Which one of you dumb cunts took a fucking drill and went through a wall? Without checking what was on the other side.
Look back to yesterday. I'm pretty sure something similar has happened. Like something's happened to the cable, and they're having to have some like weird setup.
Tim saying
it might be something to do with the like underwater cable, all that sort of shit with the storms and stuff. But it's 100%. They explained the whole because literally my opening line was, "Which one of you dumb fucks?" So they explained the whole system to me and like how it works. They were like, it would physically, you would have to like go through inches of steel, which just isn't possible with that drill. You'd have to go out of your way to find it, to open up, get access, and then break it. But I talked to the guy that fixed the system.
Either that or like, because I'm pretty sure it was Sam who wrote it, like either today or yesterday. So either that or he's been sold the same lie.
Or someone's just taking the piss and someone else doesn't understand it. No, because the problem the first time, that's the guy I was with in the bar. He was the guy that flew over to fix it, and it was a problem basically on production side with like the whole program and system that they've got wasn't set up properly on site yet. So you had to come and like iron out the issues that they did remotely.
You can probably fuck with a lot of like broadcast people now, by being like, oh, there's a problem with like the broadcast or whatever. Have you spoken to the drillman? You might need drilling.
Yeah. No, I'll just come in with a drill and be like, all right, boys, I've got this. Don't worry. Just drive down the road to the facility with a drill.
What the fuck did you do?
No, because like 5 different people told me like, oh yeah, someone drilled through the internet cable. So I was like, you know what? If an Irishman has drilled through an internet cable, I think they're going to be fine with it being brought up like, which one of you stupid bastards fucking decided to drill into a cable? And then yeah, they were just like, that's literally impossible. Who told you that? And I was like, these people. They're like, huh, that's weird. And then we got to the bottom of it.
Very cautious. Again, this composition, like I said, without flashes, they're going to be slow pushes regardless. Try and make use of this Viper wall, but
it seems you British people just like to slander us Irishmen. That's all I'm saying. It's an internet issue, and a bunch of British people go, "I'm probably the Irishman with a drill, was it?"
Yeah, I still believe it. Because the only person I've heard to disprove it is an Irish person. So
that's fair. That's fair.
It wasn't us.
As a xenophobe, that does line up. Yeah.
Oh no, but it's fine though, because it's not xenophobic, because Irish people don't count as people.
I think that's actually the definition of xenophobia.
I've actually found it. Wait, Mitch, go to general in our Discord and scroll up.
Rifle recovered, and he's going to draw some attention his way. They want to deal with him. They have to get rid of him. And
that attitude was very popular,
though. How many more seconds can you buy?
At 80 years ago.
He's trying to clear towards the back of the site. Great work again from him. Weber has to do well here, but he's being challenged.
Look at it. Look at it. You stop him. You stopped him.
Incredible work between Weber and Avova there.
Let's go,
and the
Weber.
Crowd goes wild.
Avova definitely got 3 of the kills, but I think Weber deserves the credit.
I give him the support when it matters.
No. Woo Weber. He even rolls off the tongue better.
He's desperate
Woo Weber.
to find this, but
Weber.
unfortunately, Trex being the one to fall here is where this completely falls apart.
I'm so glad this game's close. I really want to see it go the distance.
So much respect. And
my
goodness.
Here. I've seen
how are you fucking this
now
karate masters who can't hit a chop like that man can.
This is our trade-off.
Goodness gracious.
Look, we're way past the watershed at this point. Surely we can just play everything that he's saying.
With a sheriff or something there.
Quite nice.
Here, pull up his camera. Open his mic.
I think even previously,
there we go.
Weber was
perfect.
Just play all of it to stream. Why not?
Baba still has energy. I'm pretty sure he needs like horse
to the left, bro. To the left, to the left.
Maybe force Colemented to
the left, to the left. He was aiming too much to the right. They got past the corner.
Again, he does love an Odin.
Everything you own.
You missed some really good Odin play earlier today, actually.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they lost though. They won the map. It was
needed more Odins.
It was BBL.
Yeah, brave to even face that drone.
Oh, it's because Shados is okay. Shados is going for the ult. You need to go for it, dude. You need to go for it. There we go. Perfect. College can push. Yuto keeps him back. They got no time.
Let's go, Wolfen.
Can't get in on the ult.
Oh,
can't get in on Wolfen.
Taking Kellogg's out of the air. And now the remaining 3 have limited options. Losing out of over, losing out Kellogg's.
No Sam at 5 AM. Why would you do that to Sam at 5 AM on week? Week 1 was stress week as well. Nah, week 1. What? That was like an accidental click, I swear.
Hit his keyboard.
A little bit of wiggle room here, not a lot.
Check
just
the drill.
Slip towards CT. That's Mixwell using that space well. A little bit of chip damage on the way back in. Wolfen wants to be quick to it. Deals with Mixwell swiftly. So now back towards the site. This time, Boo and Weber. 2v2.
Please,
One
Weber.
Smoke for Wolfen.
Please.
1 TP for Starzo. That's about all you got here.
Please, Weber.
I was in his hotel room making the most cursed Excel sheet of all time. That is a weird king.
Let's go, Weber.
Wow. They flip 3 kills to turn this in their favor.
Got some kills.
Timeout. You're furious. You are furious if you're Barbara.
Weber is 7-1. Just let that sink in.
Wolfen gives you 2 fantastic
UKCS
to this round. Beautiful setup
as
well.
It was a 5v3.
The early lockdown, you could question it, but it forces
it was a 5v3, then a 3v2,
pressure point,
and then a 2v0.
But Wolfen lands 2 beautiful shots.
And the ultimate tilters are always, as a coach, as a player, is losing 2v-Xs, 2v4s, 2v5s.
Oh my god.
5v4s are worse with that.
The pen's out.
The hand movements are off the charts.
I fucking love watching Barber, man.
When you're kind of talking through that, those kind of post-palm positions and kind of what they got.
Can we just take him to Japan anyway? Not to play. We just stick him in one of the coach booths. Just tell him that's his team.
This is your new team.
If this team wins, you get like X amount of money.
I mean, even you think about these last few rounds.
Yeah, they're just pairing up with like
created, whether it be pressure or
they've got to get there first.
Wall, which is a massive amount of pressure in this composition, particularly. I think that's there to really try and control Wolfen, right? Deny some sightlines, deny information.
BBC editor told colleague not to investigate the 350 million Brexit
and it's all on the back of really, I guess, forcing KOI deeper, maybe waiting out that first wave of utility, forcing that.
Don't look into that. Boris said it, mate.
It's the other to
DFM to Tokyo is not happening. Well, unless it's just they're gonna go home while they're not playing.
Round 5 and 6.
Just Barber and Oda. Fuck it, that should be the show match. It's just Barber v Ona in a boxing match. I'd watch that. I'd tune in for that, definitely, 100% before the game, if you put them in a boxing match.
They're going to collapse towards A here.
Sup, Art?
Drone will clear through short. It won't actually spot anything at all. I think Heretics feeling as if this might be.
Is this the longest stream? It is my longest stream.
Here,
yes, by a lot.
Investors we can see.
That knife's huge.
I think the longest stream I've had before this is maybe like sub
but on that
10
knife,
hours.
You can see that Shados is considering they might double pump, right? They might
It's already morning here. Yep.
Yeah. TP, they know enough.
It is also the most painful one.
On
yes.
flank, so
for everyone
KOI
involved.
Hold this down. Paranoid's going to hit 2. We're going to see Wolfen have a little
it's
look
late.
above.
It is
Palace.
Palace. It is late.
He's going to wait that out. He's not going to take that chance. Dash into the smite. Smoke's gone up. Kellogg's going to play by the door for a second or two.
We don't need 3 days grace being quoted now. We're not at that point.
They've had to evacuate, but the flash, the door's gone down. The cross gets watched, and now they swing. Heretics making this one count as well. And now it's just Shados who had to try and backfill, who fell back towards B. You can already see Kellogg's is on the case.
That's the thing is, it's so much louder than the other sound that plays, so I almost don't want to change it. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, Palace. I appreciate it a lot.
You have to stay for post-point now.
You
can fucking suck my cock, Ryan, honestly.
Being pinged there. They look elsewhere on the map.
Why did you sound like Wallace?
To find Shados on the retreat. Yeah, Heretics paying no respect to.
Thanks again, Palace. Really, thank you.
Not even Wensleydale.
This bit now available.
Too bad, you know. He is the top gifter of all time, though. Which I don't know how I changed that to be listed. But you know, is it his birthday today, Ryan? Yeah, always. Always.
I think
no,
back on the
don't do anything.
As well, so whether or not this wall is present on mid.
Happy birthday to
we're seeing Wolfen stuck behind it initially. Does he swing ahead of it? Surely not, right? I mean, he's got the dart.
I still can't believe Mitch didn't actually wish you happy birthday.
I'm just getting like people that have been like drinking and stuff on the street. Like, hey, do you want to watch some like late night esports? We have no fucking clue what's going on, but we're cheering anyway.
Should be able to solidify very quickly these other positions. And now with these smokes coming in, you need to see the attention turn from Trex. He's on the case, but Kellogg's is quickly towards the site. So again, what can Trex do here? That's great. Spots out the other, but Kellogg succeeds against Starzo, so now he's free on the site. Mixwell, the second layer, going to do just as well.
Tom, I think you have to go another 2 hours at least now with the subs, right?
Overheat, but we know he's that player. Sometimes he needs
each one increased it by 5 minutes. Subathon.
And they pause for thought. He got him with the spam just in the right place.
How about this, Mitch? If you gift 500 subs, I'll go an extra 10 minutes.
A decent spread on the pit, actually.
That doesn't seem very
balanced. And it goes into
no, it's not. But that's the price I'm at.
For 10 minutes. I'll tell you that.
Go down as well.
I think you've been quite more for 10 minutes as well.
Just drop the ult.
Shados and Wolfen, what you got here? These hard angles to clear. As soon as you try and swing for that deep one, you're going to see the angle become available for Mixwell.
Oh, here we go.
Wolfen's thinking about it, but he knows better than this.
You are taking the fucking piss.
It's not a good attempt you want to watch.
Great attempt.
Mixwell made really.
He didn't even get to pull out the fucking gun.
Very well played to him.
I think they dropped the pit because
you'll be in Berlin for playoffs. I will be as well for I think 3, 4, 5 out of the like 6 days.
Both players towards heaven.
I'll be there the whole time.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Why?
You'll be there the whole time.
You are the top gifter, especially now. So I don't think it's. I thought it'd be nice to give you something, even though it probably doesn't mean a lot.
I think it's starting to reflect now with how composed they feel in this approach to the attack on Ascent.
Oh, night and day performance here. And KOI are getting quieter and quieter. You can see the frustration building. Obviously, this is a killer for the mental game. Like, is this truly
not like this? Nah, fuck it, like this.
Very good teams.
Fuck
you can
it.
See there was that instant
At this point, you know what?
I like. Really bad spot for some time.
I tried with KOI. I wanted to support KOI. I like Barber.
Really good series already.
I like.
Currently leading the top of the
I like Bambino. I like
you know, so we'll see if they can maybe achieve something from
there's players on this team I would love to see do well, but fuck me.
You try and stack
End
up
it.
Drop this orb.
Oh god.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Shados is pinned in here.
Can't get away.
The decay hits him.
Hi, Shados. He dies to the
It's so refined. There was nowhere to fall.
Wait, how did he die to a fucking nano swarm?
There was no escape.
Because it was
you
thrown
could
onto
try and take a fight, but even then you are screwed. Beautiful.
I thought it was his own.
I
thought he was going to die to his own.
They still have 35 seconds. Got to make something happen here. They could make a mad dash towards A, but it's going to be heard. Kellogg's. Oh my word, we'll find this. Oh, fortunately, Heretics still check. 27 seconds, they've got to get him a bit of a wiggle on. but they've taken over B. They have everything they want.
Let's go, Heretics.
Full control of the site as well, of over. The TP towards A. Get confirmation on the whereabouts of one. Look at Heretics, the sprint on the map.
Is there genuinely a world, right, where Vitality versus Heretics could decide?
It's a playoff fight. Yep.
Could you imagine if Heretics make it back after all the shit that happens? Can you imagine in playoffs, like Weber makes playoffs?
Gorilla's not here anymore, so I can say it. That'd be
with the snake bite.
Oh,
There's nice little set pieces here to try and isolate.
Wait, so who are BBL playing?
Yeah, here, look.
I feel like that, like, Foot could just fucking throw and get the other Turkish teams through.
Openers just off utility on an anti-eco makes it so much easier.
Well,
the
fan theories will be out.
Fist bump for you.
As if I will have started that and people wouldn't have thought of it anyway.
He's getting ready for the pub quiz later.
Yeah, imagine if you were Zeke in that situation, you get replaced by a guy who hasn't played in 3 years and they qualify.
I wasn't expected to hear about fucking Wizzo.
So maybe
in a VCT
they could bring that
broadcast.
into a position to do some sort of damage with here, but I kind of need.
Who is Wizzo?
He's the guy that does the pub quiz at Insomnia.
Wolfen into a deep position with the operator.
That's why I don't know who that is. Okay.
Forced out here. Wolfen even going to eat
what am I looking at? What has been Valo leaked now?
And identifying actually where he is early on in the round.
I have a gift. Oh,
the green light to actually
Icon
get towards
updates.
There's only 2 members of KOI over here, and you can see Trex
I
actually
think I
considering
prefer the
picking up
old
flank
Fade
in
one,
mid
to be
towards
honest.
Fountain.
Yeah, I like that new Fade one.
Should find some info off this knife at least.
It's not bad.
What is this gift?
I think it was similar to Reyna's. They changed it a little bit.
I have a gift. Stop saying you have a gift. If there's a fucking another tech pause, I'm gonna just fucking
They've already adjusted.
die.
They are being super
Mixwell
ratty boys in this. They are just flying around the map. Okay, they're going to leave.
Know he's
Weber
there
trying
now.
to explore towards A, still trying to sell something. He does go into the arms of Wolfen. He is still a big factor here. Now you see Weber try and get some sort of attention, but it's Wolfen to find the flag. And now there's problems.
No
3
idea
players to
seconds.
clear and 15 seconds to do it. This isn't comfortable.
Damage?
Heretics might have overdone this one.
Oh,
Left it a little too late in the day as Boo going to join Kellogg's in the grave. And even with Mixel's success, he has to clear sight and he just can't do it. No time anymore. Heretics overcooking the pot a little.
Whether or not Weber gets a consolation.
Oh, there you go, Wolfen. Good job.
Finds his 4th. And this is where we always talk about this discussion if there isn't something tangible in this mid-round for them to react upon. Running 5v5.
No. We get tech pause. That's where the stream ends.
You don't know where the operator is.
9 on 16 hours is enough. No one needs to look at this face for that long.
See if KOI can build upon this now.
What's the gift?
Have the cushion.
Okay, there's no
comfortable in round 12 purchase as well. I'm going to have a few big ultimates available actually. Potentially the Viper Spit once again. A lockdown which we know can just clear
I'm now
aside
very
to allow that
confused.
Viper
I don't know
Spit
what the
to
time frame on the
maximize
gift
value.
is. It always just seems to be something has gone
See if
wrong.
Heretics can get it online in this round potentially as well.
Halftime interview with Barrington, that's it.
Oh.
He's had so many of those kills. He's only got 7 kills, and a couple of them have been absolutely like that's gonna be. Ooh, he didn't get into no all 3, but there are 3 coming his way. Good flash. Oh, he commits.
You know that there's like
the Madman unleashed. Trex is gonna get down of over, but it's a pretty comfortable trade for Kellogg's. But Starzo fancies his odds.
Go on,
What's
Kellogg's.
going on here? They're just going into the blender, and Kellogg's
Yeah, fuck it. Pop the Blade Storm. Why not? Pop the Blade Storm on 42 HP. That's not a bad idea at all.
And now he's got to get the spike and get to the
hit the
site.
spike and go B.
How does he play
Oh my
this
god, they
one?
actually are doing it.
Yeah,
This is so
fuck it.
stupid.
Go on.
This is
Pop
actually
the Blade
so
Storm.
brain dead.
What could be
Feels
wrong with
like a
this?
Kellogg's round, Mike.
You think?
I don't know.
No updraft,
You're gonna get
no
kidnapped
dash,
for a post-spawn
no smoke.
interview?
I'm here for it.
They're gonna be interviewing me fucking asleep. If that's the case.
I was feeling it.
He wasn't.
No.
Maybe if
You know
there's
there's like hair extensions
I mean, have you seen
in
some
the
of the
makeup
photographs?
room? Barrington
Yes.
was like, I'll wear one
not
if you
many
wear
I can
one.
remember or want to remember.
I was like, you kind of need hair to wear hair
Okay, well,
extensions.
hey, look, since the operator's been in
attach onto
play, we've
something.
seen a couple of rounds now going to their side. They've got 4, right? It's not a lot.
So
but
if
it's
I
just
wear
Pinch
a
up some
And this is
skin
kind
and
of
then,
Heretics.
you know,
Oh,
let it
pinch up
in.
some skin.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell
Trex
yeah.
yeah,
plays
because
so
skin on the
aggressively.
top of the head is very easy to pinch.
Unlucky not to get the second.
Kellogg's
Famously
does have
malleable.
crazy confidence. You are correct.
And yeah, maybe if Boo gets a deeper position there, it's doable. But alas, 7-4 now. Like I said,
Every
Heretics
time I
comfortable in
hear
this final
any
push, I
music
believe,
and it cuts
should
back
be
to the
now
stage,
on the brink of 2 big ultimates.
Timeout.
fucking
It being the
shit
pit
myself.
and the lockdown.
It says timeout.
It looks like a conversation mostly between Weber and Mixwell here, rather than Neil Zenio coming in to say much about it. So
Chop some skin and let it in. Yeah, that's
at
not.
this point. I never realized Kellogg's was left-handed for a
Kellogg's
really
is the
long time.
Darwin
Really?
Nunes
he's
of
got a great
Valorant.
setup.
Yeah.
That's it.
Kenny,
Actually,
you know
that's
me.
not a bad comparison.
okay.
You've seen a weird stretch.
Yeah.
You've been watching Sliggy stream.
No, I've pinched a nerve in my shoulder.
Oh no, Sliggy, you got some tips for that? Any advice? Any nice stretches, maybe?
Is he a doctor as well?
He just does a lot of stretching, doesn't he?
Oh, okay.
It's like his thing.
I just remember one clip of Sliggy stretching.
It's a really
On the sofa?
It's one of my favourites. That
It's
I
not,
watch it most nights.
It's not.
Because I want to do the stretches. Before
Oh,
bed.
okay. It sounded sus.
It's weird. It's crazy you think that way. Filthy.
I mean, I've seen the clip.
I hope everyone has. 4-7. The buy's in place. We have an operator out for Kellogg's on the other side here.
I'm having a metal
Pace
breakdown.
change
What do
here
you
from Heretics, actually.
mean?
Leads to command.
What do you mean?
Some presence towards A. Retrieve this orb. Now got the lockdown in the back pocket. No aggression
I've
shown
not been ready to
on the other
sleep for the
side.
past like 4 hours.
I mean, this is the round you want to see one from Cold Mentor, to
Chop
be
some
honest.
skin and let it in.
He's on 1-7.
Yeah.
So he's going to need a little bit.
What makes it worse is it
Something here.
involved
Ooh.
Barrington.
Right time to move from
Excuse
that.
me.
They actually went for
I
this
mean,
counter
they can
spam
involve
here
whoever you
with
want,
the
I guess.
operator and the
That's
snake
just,
bite coming through.
All right.
Looks as if they might prioritize getting the lockdown.
Not sure how Barrington would feel.
This is a dangerous.
He told me to do that and
Drags
also
up
to
a
get in
little.
a bin.
Okay,
That's the
he's
kind of
gonna try to deal with
executive
the lockdown.
producer we have in
I
the
think it does.
MEA.
Yeah, looks
Yeah.
good. Nice. Okay. And now they got to go in with what? Against 3? What do they have left? 47 seconds. Still some options here, but I don't like how they keep doing this. I'm hoping it's like a feign more than anything, that they're not going to commit to it. Yeah, okay, they're going to try and double back.
You almost don't want to shoot that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to ping Mixwell potentially, but he has been lurking here.
They pulled off one player. They took Trex away from the equation, which is fine, but
Right.
now there's so many other issues here. Lanes out
Well
of commission.
then.
Trex can swing back in, punish the 2.
This take has
It
gone
looks like Heretics is running out of steam
fantastically
here.
well.
Vova, a valid attempt, but
Trex just
Trex
casual 4K.
makes light work of it. Actually
Yeah,
brings the
casual.
scoreline back
Easy,
within touching
easy for
distance here.
Trex.
5
It's
to 7.
coming. Oh,
Not bad
God.
half.
What
Yeah,
is this
Heretics
halftime?
definitely having the upper hand here, though. Again, this slow, methodical approach, catching KOI off guard a couple of times. I think as well, noting coming into this
I
map,
don't
we're
want to
questioning
surprise.
some of the
Like, I
mid-rounding
really,
from Cold Mentor.
I
At least
really,
in this
really,
series,
really
it's
don't want to
been a problem
surprise.
throughout the season.
Like, I
here
mean
at
this
least
when I say I
stabilising in
don't
the-
want to surprise.
In the home
I'm
stretch.
too tired for a fucking
Yeah, the
surprise.
time in the lockdown, actually, as soon as contact
Oh, no.
is taken, it forces the hand of Heretics again. We're talking about these late rounds. There's only 20 seconds left, I think, by the time that lockdown is invested. So definitely securing the round there. And KOI should feel happy about how this round, this half, sorry, has ended.
Yeah, because we, as I said, rolled our minds back to round 5 and 6 with the tilters, the kind of 2vx's that they just couldn't get back into.
Fumbles, yeah.
Yeah, and then those do haunt you, and you did see that for a couple of rounds off the back, but they were able to kind of bring themselves back into place. What's that? What's this?
Hey!
It is Ryan.
It's
Stevie
Tombizz.
doing it. Stevie. If you wonder why the crowd's so loud, by the way, it's because of that man on the screen, not Ryan. Not
Ryan is
Oh,
he's
Ryan, you
he's a
could
crowd
dunked on him.
pleaser.
Is he?
Yeah.
Expand and.
Oh, there you go,
translate
Ryan.
make-
I mean, you have to come down to the Coliseum to see it.
Tom is on
Oh,
stream.
it's
Brilliant.
electric
Happy birthday,
in here,
Ryan.
Ryan
Yeah, there you go. You made it on
Central.
stream on
It's
your
electric?
birthday.
Absolutely electric.
What's your favourite phrase? Is it sixth man, crowd, electric? Just give me your like electric.
That's the go-to, yeah. That's the
Yeah, it is a
go-to.
classic. The atmosphere in here is electric. It's 4 people. No one's excited. Not now. You guys are great.
Yeah, it's still with us at
Which is mad.
1:30 in the morning,
Do you
yeah.
have homes to go to? What is this dedication? I'm proud of you guys. Wild.
Thought it was paper thin? Yeah.
What's wrong with me? I can't.
I just
I-
don't understand what I had to do with anything.
I do blame Sam.
I think Sam.
Something's changed about the halftime.
Why
Producer
was it not
Sam's
me
done
rocking the
stuff.
shorts?
He's
Like,
changed timing and not
come
told us.
on, it's right there.
He's been messing around.
It's not
I
that
just-
far
actually just
past
got
the
word in my ear,
watershed.
He has.
Oh wow, he confirmed it to you.
Yep, just confirmed.
Huh. Oh Sam, really big of you there. It's a late night. We're tired. You guys at home will get used to producer Sam. He's always up to no good.
Who's on the post plant today?
Oh, we've got a 1 hour special. he
this
said,
just in.
with Sam.
With Sam. Sam's
So you get
making
all
an
the
appearance.
behind the scenes hot takes. Get to see how it works, how it runs, the
And I
lifeblood.
heard it's with Weber.
big Weber.
Yeah.
We've actually got all of his highlights coming in from iSeries too, the multiplayer boys.
2000 and...
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, we've got Neil Zinho coming out. We're going to really roll it back. It's going to be a vintage day. Okay,
I've got an idea. I don't like ideas. It's too late for ideas. We cut off ideas once it gets past like 11 PM.
We might be having all
I think we're cutting off ideas after the Zeta series.
You know what I mean? It's never over till it's over.
Nothing
But
when the Liquid series started, the first 7 rounds, I was in a really, really optimistic. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a good series. And then I think it was after the 45-minute technical pause where I was like,
Wolfen almost kept in check in that first half as well. With
fuck,
obviously the
this was a
from
terrible
Mixwell
idea.
See if you can find anything to get off the board here in the second half.
Oh, I will stream the game. I'll stream the game. I'll still get like 6-7 hours of sleep, get back up and do the watch party. It'll be no trouble.
Their approach, whether or not
No
the split comes
stress.
through mid into market or
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Because the thing is, there's no evening games tomorrow, so I'll do it in the through my morning and through till like 2-3 PM, and then I'll have the rest of the evening off to just chill. So then if I want to go to bed early, I can.
Boys. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a player. That's a headshot.
What bar do you go? You know what bar you go to. You go to the same shitty smoke-filled bar with the weird lady and the guy in the glasses.
The hometown hero Weber.
Don't talk about Lauren's friend like that. She's not a weird lady.
Oh, he's sat back there with a
The thing is, I've said that's all I need to say for Kim to know the exact 2 people I'm talking about.
Lauren's best mate. Who's the other one?
Someone kill Kellogg's.
The guy that looks like a German scientist wearing glasses drinking alone.
That is true.
It all to do, 40 HP. And a monumental task on his hands here.
He really creeped me out.
Kim, I'm there on the 16th until the 29th, my brother, and I swear, if any of you bring me to that bar again, I'm done.
You're going to that bar. You're 100% going to that bar.
No, I'm not. I'm getting a cab into town if I'm going anywhere.
Yeah, I guarantee you end up at that bar at some point.
I would literally rather just...
Yeah, but no, I know what you'd rather do, but I'm telling you, you will end up at that bar.
We just order McDonald's to your room again, mate.
Exactly, Ryan. We'll order McDonald's to my room. We'll chill
and then
in the
you'll end up
for a
at
bit.
that bar.
We'll have some beers up there, and we don't need to go to the shitty bar filled with smoke.
I sent you this picture. I was hanging out with Mitch until like 4 AM, and Mitch just had this moment where he realised that there was some like art within the tables.
The Fibonacci sequence, dude. It was on the fucking... They designed the legs of the tables to be like the Fibonacci sequence, and I've never seen it before in my life. It blew my fucking mind. I was talking to Ryan. I was like, sorry, I need to flip this desk upside down real quick. I know that might sound weird.
That does sound like a 4 AM Mitch thing to do.
But then I said, because I might be crazy, but this looks like the Fibonacci sequence. And he was like, holy shit, it is.
I sent him the picture.
Dude, it literally is. It's actually crazy. I've net all 3 legs a different size as well. Like, that is crazy.
I was going to say, Trex retrieving the orb in the previous and here cycling away from A after retrieving that. I'm not sure even if they...
But he proper fucking interrupts.
So you've just turned the table upside down.
Look at the legs. They've designed that. Someone put.
Do you know what? I don't know what the Fibonacci sequence is either.
It's like the circle.
Right, you've really gone in on the description there, Ryan. It's a series of increasing numbers. I think it's like 0, 1, 1, 3, 5, and so on. Basically, it makes a spiral, and each spiral... I mean, if you look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. The circles on those points, if you think about them as being gradually increasing, 0, 1, 1, 3, 5, they're bigger, like the circles on the cylinders on the legs of the table were bigger. Like someone actually seriously put thought into making that table.
But that doesn't look like that sequence, though.
It depends on how it's graphically represented. If you take the dots, if the dots represent like larger quantities, physical quantities, then the leg size would make sense, and then the spiral is just the first 3 non-zero points. First 4.
It was a 9. I had to take my drink off of the table.
And Heretics had nothing.
You know, the Tombizz
no right to win it. And somehow they manage it.
And by the way,
How can you still waffle? I can always waffle.
Even ended screaming across.
Speak of normal sentence challenge.
That's not a challenge I've ever attempted. For good reason.
Again, Starzo doesn't hear anything here.
I'm waiting for the tech timeout because of the headset or something.
Yeah, because I mean,
I don't know.
Kellogg's is not subtle about this flank.
It's shouting.
I love how like come on, and then he like corrects the suit like I'm back in business mode.
That made me so happy. 6 to 8. Let's look at where we're at. Obviously, that's completely stunted KOI's momentum
what
here.
are we
they
doing,
are going to be on the Sheriffs. There is that rifle on Wolfen, but that's about it.
It's cursed.
Everything else is golden for Heretics here.
I've only just realised it's round 15. Coldamenta sat at 1 and 9.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Now Kellogg's has the operator online.
Okay. He's quite proficient with that weapon.
I'm pretty sure that the first clip they showed of Mixwell standing up, I think they showed that already. I think that was from a different round. Because I'm certain I've seen it. Either that or the movement he did was identical.
That's not a pretty fight to
on the
take,
plus
so
side,
Weber.
On the minus side, the 5-way tar for 6 seeds is off the table.
I mean, I could do without that.
Yeah, I don't need that in my life.
Goes down towards B main, so at the end of the odd, Starzo still trying to find use for this. And the paranoia good enough to force Avova away slightly.
Kind of want it. You need help. Because also people probably look to you to work out the fucking math.
This position is rotten to handle. They check it,
and then every team will be pissed off, no matter what happens.
And Kellogg's gets away.
That's the thing you have to bear in mind. Someone's going to get eliminated in the stupidest way possible, and then the community are going to kick up a stink. And it doesn't matter who it is.
First obstacle removed here.
You're going to need Coldamenta to get a kill here. There it is. Kellogg's with uncharacteristic miss.
That was definitely the right thing to do.
Kellogg's, what can they achieve? Try and play that
when your teammates aren't even pushing. Just fucking swing. Just fucking swing, innit?
They can't be
one by one.
To them. This is madness. Boom on the
they were marching one by one.
Oh, the 4v2.
I said this earlier, but it's
the Kellogg's solo strings. Then they were on 1v1, one at a time through a smoke. This is Valorant.
Beautiful bait with the alarm bot, actually.
I don't need to hear that right now, Tom.
Outside market, but then
look at this. No. Go back to the beauty of.
Yeah, thankfully it's cut from the replays.
Yeah.
But
look at where his teammates are.
Yeah, Kellogg's still just.
And then, look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. I like how. I don't think Weber even realized he was up there.
Yeah, very, very messy round all around.
And look at the pace of this one.
We just saw like a frame of ice cream.
You literally shot at someone a minute ago, and they still didn't seem to realize he was there.
Pretty low. Does manage to stand about 40 HP. So plants can be coming in, and it's pacey. They've gone right back into a different gear here.
Shados again holding down this position in main. It's early information here, but
I'd like some sleep.
With these blades.
Shadows.
Please don't go to overtime.
That's rough. Okay, the smoke goes in. That's going to
help them some slack.
Give them a little bit more room to play and force the hand of Shados if he wants into this. Spots one towards the side. Shados is alone. Has to commit through the smoke though. Gives an opportunity for the trade. Weber's got that. But keep in mind, it's only Weber really with this Guardian. Everyone else is down on classics, bits and pieces.
Never mind.
And Wolfen's found him. So, can Boo do damage? They have no idea. Oh, he's gone for the first. Discipline could have worked well for him there, but it's not to be.
All these rounds are just spaghetti rounds at this point.
Tied up 8 apiece. And hoping one of these teams can really stabilize now. Heretics going to call a timeout. And
no more timeouts. Can we ban timeouts?
Establish some sort of control here on the defense. Nice pace change once again.
Let's just change the rules. After a certain time, no more timeouts.
Commits to the second engagement. Actually,
I will say I do prefer the technical timeouts to check for bugs that we had those 2 back-to-back days, or back-to-back games even.
Yeah, 4 on the previous round.
I prefer that we're actually pausing the game and checking for bugs now. It's the one update to the pausing and stuff that I like, as opposed to just kind of rolling with it.
an opportunity for KOI to have a conversation too. So both teams kind of.
I guess it's also though realistic.
Really
it's down to coaches as well.
here.
Noticing the bug, it's a lot
Otherwise, we've
easier
got
to
a
see
couple
with
on the cusp too.
Breach. Like, hey, rolling thunder that corner, and that guy's not rolling thunder. Oh, okay. I think that might be a problem, as opposed to
back towards the blade storm as well.
a camera that can see you, but you can't
pretty
see
good
it.
position overall. Heretics don't have anything to rely on, but on the brink
Yeah,
of the
just put Barber on cam. And just, by the way, just turn his mic fully on. I want to hear exactly what he says. I don't want any, like, secret mutes. Just put it full live.
Yeah, with the purchase here, Boo's bought the operator for Kellogg's.
It just honestly just mute Pampok. Ask him if he can do a play-by-play of the round.
Do you like that KJ setup?
Or even better, open his mic to them and let the three of them cast the round.
Scale up does
I mean, with the way Wolfen's playing, you don't want to see these kind of setups. You want to see kind of the plant denial or taking some space away.
I like how you're spamming that, Kim, when you're going to probably suffer worse than me.
Now, does he get played in off this? He's got 3 players on the other side.
Like, the second this game ends, I'm out. You have to stay.
You're assuming that Kim is at the point in life where sleep is still necessary. I think you're an evolution or 2 behind on good old Kim.
Had the money here.
Just looking at the last few weeks, I don't think
he almost
Kim has
died
been
in
sleeping.
week 1, so I'm pretty certain.
Snappy progress. And
Yeah, no, I think at this point, you know, it's like he pushed his body so close to the limit that now he can break it, no problem.
He's ascended.
Has been removed from play.
Ascended to full.
What does Scientology call it? He's clear-minded.
He's ascended to a higher form of thinking. A wise man once said.
Imagine at this point of
Weber carrying to the corner, but they've still got 5 alive. Starso can't connect until then. Takes out over, looks to Weber. He's been found by Coldamenta. They're winning out.
I'm really enjoying this game where no one can hold on to advantages. That's always a good Valorant match. When, like, you get advantages and then you lose. Look at their HP, by the way.
It can be interesting. Sometimes it's messy in a bad way. Sometimes it's like mud wrestling. You know what I mean?
No.
You get the advantage. They'll slip back out of the grip, but
see the ping coming through.
You fight your way back
They've
into
used
it.
the recon now backside
it's a climb.
just to clear this
Do
conversation.
you watch a lot of mud wrestling?
Low, and yeah, it's light work on the way back in for
Not
Heretics.
a lot, no.
Uncomfortable for a while, some real success on the side.
Only when I'm around the mud.
It falters at the end with
I'd like to see a Tombizz Mitchman mud. I'd massacre Tombizz.
I meant like online. I didn't mean in person. I wasn't sitting like
why
you were
would
just
you watch
hanging
it
out.
online? No, I mean the smell is half the sport.
Of the people or the mud?
Those men know how to grip, I'll tell you that.
Oh no. 16 hours reach.
Finds that in the first.
I've never seen them go that long. Or 10-hour mud wrestles. I mean that's an impressive.
If there's one
display.
sense I didn't want to explore, it's what do mud wrestling smell like?
Being taken to the depths and back this game.
Well, that's why we don't invite you along, Ryan. Me and Tom, when we go mud wrestling on the weekend.
You know? That's the reason.
That's what we can bring you. Yeah, if you want, you're more than welcome to join us.
With this.
All right, I'll bear that in mind.
Jesus.
I don't think that's how I'd clear that, but you know what? You found him. There you go.
Big gap that's consistently here towards market. I mean,
Yeah, NA like challenges might actually finish before
actually finish before the
EMEA.
And the orb, the poison orb, really designed to just slow down any progress there. And lockdown invested here from KOI. Gonna try and get in the backside of this towards market.
Okay, Wolfen's okay. He does have the support there. He does have Starkso beside him.
The paranoia.
Just team flash, casual team flash.
Oh my word!
Dashing right into Big 12, still winning the fucking fight because of course.
Block, but he's sharp. Spike gonna go in off the back of the lockdown.
This was on 3 DPI, mate.
Access. Now the Hunter's Fury as well to boot. Posted on down, and the tags there with Trex to succeed off it.
Oh, okay.
To follow.
Very nice.
Excuse
me, sir.
So still here in middle.
Have you heard about Jesus?
Can they even make it away here, Weber?
Jesus doesn't exist at this point.
Hunting for them, and the others just have to run here.
And
it's like the high evolutionary quote. There is no god, so I stepped in. It's more like there is no god, so I stepped out.
Well, luckily, DRX are going to obliterate Team Secret, so tomorrow I'll get a nice, easy day.
The only reason, actually, I feel like Heretics
famous last words.
This dash from Wolfen.
But, fuck it.
Again, I like the setup, but
Jesus has gone to bed already.
Again, that's really designed to just slow down any early mid progress, but if they adjust that, I feel like Wolfen's, he's on an island once he dashes through the orb. I mean, he's all the way in the corner. You can see here the sightline exactly. Boo.
We don't talk about tech pauses.
Yeah. Very uncomfortable in middle. 9-9 though, this game going the complete distance here. Operator still into play for Kellogg's. Glass cannon coming out. On the other side,
and look, it's a very even server. Look, 18, 14, 13, 12, 13, 12.
Near on every single ult.
And then there was someone on 3, but we'll ignore that.
No, it's not too long ago, so harm no foul. But Evova's feeling that pressure, feeling the strain coming his way. And Mixwell wants to shut that door quickly.
And the pit actually covering the entry from
what the fuck is that Viper wall?
From main, even spreading a little bit here, so it makes it almost undoable for KOI to contact in.
Literally just like the Sage wall that you put down to get you back into B,
very, very robust,
but a little deeper.
Even if they allow passage here. Don't want to see Kellogg's fall in mid here.
That is fucking weird though. Because you can do the exact same thing. Well, I guess it gives you a little bit more control. Or you can just do the deep one that other teams do, which also gives you a bit of coverage over lane. I guess this kind of does it as well. It is weird. The new version of the wank, yeah. Oh, well, that's not hit Weber. Guess it doesn't matter. I love that both Wolfen and fucking Kellogg's just seem to pop their Blade Storm randomly.
They've descended back to Ape.
20 seconds left. Mixwell just pokes out of the pit. Punished Roy as well, so that will drop.
At the end of this series, it's going to be microorganisms moving around the map with spikes.
Such a good position for that, and now it's all on Kellogg's. 10 seconds
they got
left.
10 seconds. They got 10 seconds. They got 10 seconds. They got 10 seconds.
And he's away!
Oh my god!
Head first, dives in on Shados. And a huge round for Kellogg's.
So fucking
this is even a little early in terms of what's left on the clock here. Shados has a chance
it's the fact that
to tap the spike.
Back to Kellogg's. He's like 10 feet in the air.
Heroics from Kellogg's.
See where he was on the mini-map.
Where it pays off for him.
I'm actually crying. It's so fucking sick.
No.
Broke something.
Who stood up
fucking
and ripped
tits.
their headphones
It was
out?
Kellogg's.
It's Mixwell. I'm seeing Mixwell heads up too. Hold on, it could be multiple.
They were both on their feet.
There's a scrap on stage.
Oh, that is funny. Until the headphones go back on, we won't really talk about the game too much, but we can talk about what a round that was from the young man who's probably cost us a little bit of time here. You said it before, he can be that victim of overheating sometimes.
Can he not break his fucking headphones?
To be that player, to take that risk.
Please God.
You know, the phrase that you love, of course, feast or famine, and that time he absolutely devoured the opponents. It was wonderful. Again, it felt a little too early at times. It felt a little too risky. You saw the frustration on the other side coming out from Barbar, devastated from that.
Shados has time to tap the spike there, reset comfortably, and then if he does actually just tap, he's got the drop on.
I'm gonna need that so I can charge money for it.
Kellogg's has to close a big gap. Even when he gets to the top of Gen, it's not a guaranteed kill with that shorty. Yeah, a big play to be made here at this stage of the game.
How are we looking for money as well?
I was just actually looking at this. In this one, we're going to see a Bulldog invested. Starzone Wolfen looking pretty slim, I'm going to be honest.
Trex and Stacks, though.
Elsewhere, a purchase left, but with Wolfen.
For a minute, I thought you said Trex and Stacks.
Means
and I was like, fuck, I thought I was off the deep end. Like, you think Trex looks Korean?
Even here, Weber still sitting on that lockdown.
Oh, Stacks looks
Everything
Russian.
Else kind of
Yeah, either one. Both.
Yeah, a million
not
miles
quite.
away, to be honest with you, on both sides of the coin. In terms of kind of round changes.
Oh, that's the thing. Mitch has already got the soundbite. That's what he played.
Yeah, Heretics probably with a slight advantage in that regard.
They think that I did that.
Side. But KOI have been answering back.
Yeah, Ryan wasn't just making that sound.
Heretics now fully
Is
large.
Kellogg's left-handed?
Yes, hand, but
yes.
Not so definite that you can really.
Well, there's nothing on that sound,
right? Talking through options, you can see him there nattering away, spotting Kellogg's there early. It's a big find. Spotting him out above a minute.
As a left-handed person, I really don't understand people that use a mouse left-handed.
This late on as well, yeah. KOI going to try and catch this rotation towards A.
That's a point, actually. Does they... Do they switch it so that the right click would be the left click?
Yep.
So that it would be the inside?
Yeah.
That's
you
weird.
could do that. You could do that on a super light.
Well, I know you can do it. I'm just saying, do you?
Waiting to see if anyone dares walk forward. Does have the KJ setup in place.
Like you could change every button to do anything on a fucking mouse. That wasn't the problem I had with that.
To go exploring.
I would love Mitch to do like the DJ remix of Goku going Super Saiyan 3, like the step beyond.
Even here as well, Starzo used both smokes. Luckily, they get a kill off that. Paranoia won't catch all three though. Starzo will double down.
And the only man who was standing in with vision was Starzo. He's the one who gets it done as well. Protects the plant here. It's in place. Kellogg's. Oh, he's got to play this correctly. Keep in mind, Boo is a million miles away here. Cannot be relevant yet. Does a good amount of chip damage. Boo's on the way. Can they get one before he gets there? Can they try and make this easier on the way back in? A 3v4. Kellogg's going to take a couple of steps down, get closer, two towards help. Boo's position noted, but the horn can come up now. That's not bad. Kellogg's.
What?
He's so
that's good.
And the shorty.
Oh, come on.
No.
And Shadow should hear this. He's got to
Oh
know
my
it.
God.
Answer right back.
Not going anywhere.
Clutch up between Shados and Starzo. And like I said, the timing, the lockdown here, Starzo actually burns both smokes. So unless he gets those two kills, again,
what
the finest
fuck
of
is
margins,
that
the Paranoia only
Jesus
catching
Christ.
on 2 of the 3 members of KOI here. Yeah.
That is the difference.
That's the difference that decides this round. Kellogg's nearly doing it again with a shorty. I think the information is relayed there. Low HP in hell, push that man with a shorty.
Oh, have you been on air for 8 hours and 43 minutes? Oh, that's nice, Kim. That's nice.
Oh, 10-10, what a series. And now we're
that's like a really long time, isn't it?
Fragility of
like 8 hours
the
and 43 minutes.
And how it was kind of potential to shatter. You're seeing Heretics now suffering a little bit of that. Sheriff's, Guardian, Shorty. But we've seen stranger things already happen this game.
Yeah.
So
I'll
let's
double
see
it
if
and
they're
give it
on
to
their toes here.
myself.
Better be sharp to it. Avova has been spotted.
Jeez. Yeah, Stars are lucky to not catch a little bit of damage there off the penetration from the Sheriff. It looks as if KOI are ready to probably commit behind this smoke once it does drop, but there is a poison orb layered underneath this.
Does Shados get any pressure, or does he get away to walk all the way here? Depends on the timing.
Thanks, Fo. Alright, I need that information in my life.
There we go. Okay, it's off this. So you can already see the attention turn. Mixwell gonna look back towards the door. Can he find Wolfen? Yes, he can. He's taken Wolfen down. That's
Big
a rifle.
upgrade.
Found in hand. And now Weber quick to the flank as well. Has Shados heard it? I think he has, but Mixwell found a Coldamenta. Success for Shados though. That's not bad. Wait.
Stars are committed to the TP.
Oh my god, look
Jump
at him.
Nearly caught him.
Kellogg's is so close by. Oh, he's been spotted. Trex finds Mixwell on the way back through. Boo picks up
Oh,
the
never
full kills,
mind.
can't connect it. And now Trex on 1 HP with 2 to find in middle though. Spike's now down, but this is the barrier. This is the gateway forward. Trex has fallen. It's game back on. 2v2. Rifles on both sides. Full kit for Avova. And both players slipping to CT. Are they going around the world? The timing on this is going to be so fine. It's actually a little too late. I don't think they can do that. Shados has to almost hit the brakes here. Watch that cross, the smoke. How much longer do they have? It's dissipated. They don't expect it. And Shados, he's going to punish Boo, and now it's all on Avova. Can he get on the side fast enough? Surely he's thinking they're back towards the boat house somewhere. No, they're both on CT. They've got to get there. Nothing's stopping Avova.
No,
he's trying to sit
they're
it. He's
too
going to go to the
close.
far. He's only got 1. Shados collects it for KOI. 11 now.
What's the money like?
And that was a round with just pistols.
You've been awake
bits
for
and pieces. He
19.5
still gets that
hours?
close.
And
Not
even
bad.
there, another 4 seconds. I think if Over's got smoke, which makes it even harder once he gets that first half defuse. Yeah, Heretics making a go with this one. Kellogg's, again, you can't even fault him, but he has no comfortable position to retreat to. I think maybe just pulling the trigger too early.
KOI wins, give me enough.
Committing to that TP, because that's a round
Imagine how
changer.
late this would have ended if we had the same normal start time.
He gets the upgrade to a rifle.
I would have gone. I would have gone when this went to map 3.
You were going to be down for a 2 a.m. broadcast.
Like critical
No,
errors.
not when I'm getting
Now
up
we
at
see a buy
8:15.
round, though. This is different. Bear in mind, Heretics in that round didn't have much to play with, so it was that close. Now we have the buy coming out. Let's see what they've got with it. Leaving basically Kellogg's to control B. Joined
This was
by
an
the
hour
Wolf, but
earlier,
it's going to be
yeah.
on Mixwell towards short. That's a lot of players on the other side. Codament's got to be careful there. Took a little bit of damage, not much. But just enough that Mixwell wants to retake that space. This is audacious. A little bold, but it works. Takes the first and falls away. Takes Wolfen down, the tip of the spear. Slips deeper back towards tree. Oh my god, he's going again. What is this madness?
Yeah, Weber actually stacked
It's
into
3
hell.
a.m. Valorant.
Obviously doesn't have the benefit of his setup here.
Oh,
Does
shot.
get
Yes,
ahead of it.
Coldamenta.
Gonna punish him.
Big shot there. Spike to go down now. Planted. Coldamenta's done his job. He's happy. Now they've got to hold against 3. Avova, Kellogg's, Boo. Spam's connected. That's going to sting. Just takes the wind out of his sails. Ooh, Starzo.
No.
Needs to be cautious here. Kellogg's needs someone to pull their attention. He needs something. He has nothing left to just spam.
You
What is
what?
that from Starzo? TP's in. Gives him a chance. Trex takes it away. Taken out of Over. 3v2. Kellogg's and Boo. What can you do now? Boo gets noted. Gets revealed. Sets on the spike though. Trying to get it done. Trying to do something. Draws out the fire but gets tagged up and falls off it. Doesn't get
Come
it
on.
off, and
Come on,
doesn't get the
KOI.
round. KOI making it
Come
to
on.
12.
On map and series point, finally. Somebody's got there. And Heretics, I'm questioning how much is left here. In terms of energy and finances. Ultimates, just not there.
What's KOI
Over's the
fighting
only
for
one with GP.
realistically? I think it's the bullshit 3-way
Guardians, a
tie.
Bulldog, light shields,
Or 5-way
massive gaps in
3-win
utility
tie.
here for Heretics.
But they
This
could
one's
do
going
it
to
on a
take a
pistol.
miracle.
They got so close on so little. Oh no.
Whoa.
Boom.
Yes, Trex.
Forced into the blender.
Yes.
Kellogg's down a 45.
Yes.
This is looking dreary, Mike. I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
No, Kellogg's has got to go huge here.
Oh my god.
You
Yes! You asked for it, and he delivers 2 huge kills that he had no right to gather. 1 detained. You know who that is?
Detained.
It's the man himself, put in handcuffs. Cross is watched. Weber's on the case. Heretic's still alive. It's all in the hands of Shados in a 1v4. He's found the first. He needs 3 more to get even closer. Oh, Kellogg's shuts it down. It's 11 for Heretics. Mike, you asked for it.
I mean, especially when he whiffs the first few shots of that Guardian. I'm
Should have been
thinking,
dead.
nope.
How do you
Look at that.
fucking
Even adjust
lose that?
the Aldro.
Come on, what a game.
God.
I mean, it ain't pretty Valorant, but this
me,
is.
that
This
should
is
have been it.
scrappy.
I
This
think-
is
I think-
No.
Jacob, you make like a
It's like an
Photoshop
old
thing
G2
that
game.
says,
Yeah.
I've run out of
Looking
space to do
Kinda hype, though.
replays, and you finish on
Kinda
that.
hype in the worst way. It's like, it's like trash TV.
There's no
You ever enjoyed
shot
Big
they
Brother?
fucking lose
Only way is
that.
Essex. Bit of that. You enjoy it? Not a fan? Oh, you're a highbrow sort of man, are you?
Yeah.
Timeout as well.
You enjoy more police chases.
The Bill.
The Bill. Do
Live PD.
you remember the theme tune to the Bill?
Was that Casualty?
I can't remember the two. I was hoping you'd know
No.
one. I still think it's Casualty.
No.
But didn't Casualty have the little lights that used to like get dimmer and you used to watch like the ambulance going, look, I don't know. It's getting late. It is 2 in the morning. So good morning to you tuning in, staying up with us here. Thank you for sticking with us. And we did say all the maps, all the rounds, and now there is a real chance of OT.
Please.
Don't let this go to OT.
Oh, it's going
I'm
there.
begging
It's
you.
Please, KOI.
it's going to OT. When's your flight?
Please.
It's going all the
Pretty
way,
soon.
baby.
All right.
Pretty
Honestly,
soon.
Look
Kim,
at that buy.
12 to 11.
Kim, if
Heretics
this
with a
hits
chance here.
OT,
KOI on the verge of closing out in regular
just
time. This
stab
is what
something
they want.
into the
They
power
don't want to
cables.
take it to OT. They want it now.
Fucking like,
coming in.
I don't care
Already
what you have
Mixwell
to
gonna
do.
invest his.
Just end this fucking game.
Much deeper control towards the orb as well on A main here. We know last time it wasn't
A
that
drill,
much of
yeah, a drill. Get one of the Irish people
out.
to drill into the power cables.
Example, Mixwell did get exposed.
And then drill for our heads.
I mean, KOI actually didn't pay a lot of respect
Give
to
us
it.
a lobotomy.
See the same or similar Killjoy setup here towards Tree. Going through the motions once again. Going to at least see the nano swarms here.
Yep.
That takes away some of the strength of this setup.
Full map reset, yeah.
Ender volunteered to do the desk.
A little worried about that.
For the second series.
Good for him. That was a bad plan.
Great timing on this check. That is incredible. That paints you such a picture. Instantly, you got to see rotations. Weber needs to get moving. You can leave Mixwell to this. He's fine, but the site is not fine. It's under pressure. Paranoia gets sent, and I don't think he's connected to anyone. Boo takes a look, and he just gets removed.
My God, Boo.
Messy shots at KOI. Put him under the gun, and now there's problems. Avova, he's actually managed to get shade off. Hold on, it's not out of the woods just yet. Coldamenter's down low. Wolfen down low. Two sitting pretty as Starzo and Trex.
They're all in the site, and they're all tagged.
It's Avova, Weber, and Mixwell to work it out.
I mean, they do have this semi-retake wall, but again, with the numbers advantage, look at the HP bars though.
Don't you dare fucking peek, Wolfen. Don't you dare fucking peek. You stay hidden. You stay hidden.
Are the first couple of steps here. They need.
Oh!
God, that's it!
Oh my God, he got him!
Hold on, here we go into the side. Trex catches Mixwell.
Oh no,
down to
they're
two.
jumping onto
Weber
this idiot. Time is really low.
From Weber himself here. A 1v3, and it's not going to be enough in the final round of regulation. KOI take down Heretics.
I mean, it was not an easy journey to get here.
I'm celebrating and gets to sleep.
A war of attrition between these two teams, but